Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Slugs a defender. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 65 catch, 65 catch. Warrior 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it, let's go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Drawn up forward. And that runs held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Plowing up the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go, Scott.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
He loses the football. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Colts first down.
Design quarterback run here. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Indy. The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let go.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Ready? 18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw here. That one's complete, right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Rolling from the gun here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the first quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Chase, go.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Looking for a pass on second and short. Finds his back. A-Chan. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Colts have taken the early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They're going for this. Man downfield, he's got it. It's it's worthy. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
70.
That's good.
70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Working now from the gun. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And he's brought down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
It's third and
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Go. Let go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 more yards. That's another
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
65, 60.
He's going to throw it. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
19. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
4th down. Pass coming. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a Seahawks.
19 tight. 19 tight. Track 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks check the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play book, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juan Martin with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Ready. 18 cards. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Jump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Drop 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Get it. Back row 80.
Back to throw now. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another for Achane. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. Now Seattle going to call a 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the ready.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Christian Gonzalez has it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Seahawks 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the go.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's on a quick hitter. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
And brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Panther 6, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. He's going for it himself. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Come on. 60, 19, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
60 Maverick. 70, 19 Lions. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Completed over the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Starting this drive with a design run. And will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Down. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. If you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Turpin on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cowboy 80. Stop. Ready.
First plays a design run. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field. Lining up and going for 2. He keeps this one himself. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Tag. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
16 yards. That's good.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
QB keeping it here, the 2nd down option. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Let's go now.
At the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Also 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Get it. Cougar 19.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready,
Running with Taylor. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on 4th and goal.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's a 3-score game now. An 18-point lead.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
16-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. Ready.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught.
Panther
will
streak.
line up for the
Panther 60.
two-point
Panther
conversion.
60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. Caught at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Seahawks 26.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on. 70, 19, Chargers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Second down carry for Taylor. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks down by 12. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go. 7 back, 19, Cowboy 80, trap 60.
They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Dragon 6, Mustang 19. Ready.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Escapes out to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again on second and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. That one connects. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score of the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Man in motion here. Line up the design keeper. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Get it. 6.
They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Shot 60. Shot 60. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.